89 WLS.
Right on.
Get your greasy little face up next to the radio because it's time for America's favorite radio program, Animal Stories. And now here in person is the Animal Stories news team anchorman, your charming and delightful old Uncle Lair, and him in person, little Tommy. Hi, Tommy.
Good morning, Uncle Lair. Good morning. Hi, everybody.
Once again, as the shadows of night fall graciously upon the major metropolitan city in the Midwest, the boy in the box to his eye cautiously enters Zooland. Good evening, boogie checkers, and a good evening to you. Is this a functional unit?
Once upon a time, the biggest names in rock were seen around the world in black t-shirts emblazoned with the name of a Chicago institution. Around the radio station, black t-shirts emblazoned with the name Loop, home to gods of radio, and gods of rock. While most stations played made bands, the Loop made the bands that they played. It hacked its way through a jungle of mediocrity to a land as dangerous as it was exciting. The rest of the world first experienced this power in 1979, the infamous Disco Demolition. 90,000 Loop listeners showed up at a stadium built for 50, and Americans asked, what kind of radio station could influence untold thousands in such a way? And the answer? This kind. It was born in the year of Star Wars, and in Chicago, it was the Force that was with you. And the Force was with you. The mighty Loop was as tall as Jordan, as strong as the fridge. In a world full of wannabes, the Loop screamed. So, this kind. In a landscape crowded with emptiness and pockmarked with sameness, the Loop kicked ass and took names and addresses and phone numbers. Then later, after the Stones interview, the Loop ran home for a quick shower, then called one of those phone numbers to set up a private interview. Yes, that was a metaphor for the Loop getting laid.
Hello?
The Loop got laid a lot. The Loop screamed with dangerous hosts, dangerous comedy, and dangerous music. As it grew, it made money. And more money. And little by little, an institution became an investment. It got laid a melting pot of genius became a few pages in an annual report. What the number crunchers couldn't grasp is that with some things, putting profits before all else ultimately leads to lower profits. They couldn't see that what made the Loop huge in the first place wasn't cost-cutting or homogenizing. It wasn't consultants or research. It was talent, brilliance. It was magic.
The city took my job, just a face within the mob, so I had to get away. I was angry at myself, put my own life on the shelf, making pennies every day. Yeah, but I'm through doing time, pushing rocks all through a mine. And if the bad times ain't over for me, I might as well be free. the best we could. I'm a symptom of the times. Now my face between the lines. When it ever did any good. Yeah! But I'm through doing time. And I've committed no crime. If the bad times ain't over for me, I might as well be free. I might as well be free. Yeah! Back on my feet, reaching ready for the streets. I'm not wandering anymore. I got leather on my heels. I got rubber on my wheels. I got a Magnum 44. Yeah! But I'm through doing time with my ass out on the line. And if the bad times ain't over for me, I might as well be free. I might as well be free. Yeah, I might as well be. I might as well be
Welcome to another exciting episode on Van Halen Friday. Didn't we just do this show like 6 hours ago? Today is Friday, Van Halen Friday, Van Halen. I got Bumblebee. Since my partner didn't show up, so I guess I'm going to have to bring my other work wife into the picture here. Van Halen Friday, April 24th, 2020. This show is for entertainment, hopefully, and educational purposes only. Please use it at your own risk. This show is copyrighted by me. No parts of it can be reused, rebroadcasted, and Freedomizer, it's a good thing Mel ain't here. Freedom Revolution Network. I'm multitasking. Why does everybody bother me when I start doing this show? Copyrighted by me and Freedom Revolution Network. No part of it can be reused, rebroadcasted in any way, shape, or form without my written consent. Finally, show is opinionated. I guess you should look at me now. Show's opinion. Ooh, look at the light.
I see the light. It's too much.
Finally, the show is opinionated under no circumstances whatsoever. Should opinions be taken as advice? If you're seeking professional advice, strongly encourage you To hire a license if required, person in his or her field there, little Tommy. So here you go, by popular demand. I brought Bumblebee out, so I hope you like it. All right, so what's going on? Where is everybody? We just did this fucking like 6 hours ago, didn't we? I can't have a soundboard and a guitar at the same time. Sorry. I'm on a shoestring budget with people not giving me passwords and no engineer and just my equipment. So that's what you get. So what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, Mella's not in. Pretty guitar. Everybody likes this thing. I don't know why. Really? I mean, it's kind of embarrassed. It actually sounds good. But I didn't want to buy it because it was yellow. And out of all the guitars I have, I get the best feedback on this thing. It sounds good. The pickups are a little light, but whatever. I need to play it more though. Makes me happy, really? Well, it makes me happy too, so. It'd make me happier teaching people how to play, including me. Why, thank you. I try to play with a lot of energy. So, and ironically, I don't want to make this about me, but fucking whatever. It's where it's going. So. Believe it or not, I've been told I sound like Eddie Van Halen. That's really not even even close, but let's just say that it is. I've never tried to play like him, which is really weird because I had a friend come over, oh my God, forever ago, and he had a band. It was my neighbor, and he saw my guitar, and he goes, "Play guitar?" And I'm like, "Well, duh, yeah." So I picked it up and I played. He goes, "Wow, you sound like a little like Van Halen." This was back in 90, I don't know, 5, 96. I'm like, "Okay, well, thanks." I go, "But really my inspiration, Sammy Hagar." So, but after playing and playing and playing, that's just how I play. So anyway, oh, do you? I do.
Oh, yeah. Does it sound okay? All right, it's enough of that. Where the fuck is Mal? She's leaving me stranded again. What is it with these business owners? Just like, oh, fuck it. I don't have to do nothing today. Including giving passwords out. Hard playing sitting down, damn it. Oh, where in the hell? I didn't hear a doorbell. Mel must be knocked out, man. Where is she? So anyway, I try to play with the highest energy that I can, which has taken forever. And I still can't do some shit that I want to do, but I'm getting there. I mean, I just don't like learning other people's songs because it's their shit. It's like, for me, what song can you play? I don't fucking know. But it's like being a painter, and it's like, what kind of paintings can you do? Can you paint a Van Gogh? Can you paint a Monet? It's like, no, I don't want to. I want to paint my shit. Okay, so you hit enough? Is it enough? So I'll just go for a whole fucking hour. It's so much fun. This is so much fun. I love it. But it's so hard, so challenging to do. Don't give up. Don't stop. Play it whatever the fuck you want. Okay, is that like too much? This ain't time to be practicing. Enough? Have you hit enough? Have you hit enough? Actually, when I first being locked down, you should not go nowhere. You cannot go nowhere. So I was playing more and more, and yeah, I haven't played for a month before what I'm talking about. The next morning, I had a huge blister on my third finger. But yeah, I do have calluses. I don't know if you can see them or not. Let's see. I need a cameraman, please. I better have calluses, but still, I was playing so. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see them. You're just going to have to trust me. I think you can see them a little bit. Da-da-da-da-da. I need better equipment. Yeah, you can see them a little bit, especially on my index finger. But my third finger, which I do a lot of bending with, which is this. Right there. That's what puts his calluses on the fingers. Yeah, but what's really weird is that's my index finger right there. And I've been getting more blisters on that. I've been using my index finger a lot more. I don't know why. All right. Mel's MIA. She's fired. You can't not show up for work. What the hell? It's been what, half an hour? I really didn't want to talk about anything. I saw she wasn't in the green room in Zoom. I don't know if you want to fucking call in. That's fine. But I'm gonna call this short at 9 because like we did a 2.5 hour show last night. La 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 la. It's Friday and I'm really fucking amped up, man. Let's go. All right. Well, what's going on? I go back to the chat room. I could do that all fucking day. Yes, Bumblebee. Mandolin? I don't know if I could play that. I played viola. I don't really like admitting that, but 8th and 9th grade. Was it 8th and 9th? 7th and 8th. I don't care. So I can read music, but it's an alto clef, but it took me a long time for my fingers not to, here, I'll show it in the camera. For me just to do this, because playing a violin or viola or orchestra, you really never play two notes at once, because it's called a double stop. And when you did it, it'd be like with the same finger. Sometimes two next to each other. Viola has only 4 strings. But it took me forever. I had to actually take my other hand with my fingers and make a move because my brain was trained that way. It was a bitch. All right. Oh no, it's a bitch. It's so hard to play this thing. I don't even want to tell you how. Okay, I've been playing since 1988, so whatever the fuck that is. 33 years, is that right? Something like that. I should be way, way better, but I just play for me, so. Quite honestly, here's my music rant. Music fucking sucks right now, and I'm so tired of listening to crap. There's some really good bands out there, but for the most part, it wasn't like it was in the 80s. I'm sorry. It's just not. Well, it takes a long time, just like anything. And then one day you'll just like pick it up and you'll be like, "Whoa, why couldn't I do that before?" And then it just happens. You keep hitting roadblocks, and then you get past it, and then roadblocks, and you get past it, and you can overthink it too. It's like, oh, you need to learn all these skills, and you just need to know freaking chords. I mean, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then back to A. So that's it with that. And I really know one scale, which is a minor pentatonic. Thought I knew it. And I just messed around. Yeah, just fucking play. Oh, I can't do this. How do you like that? Is that good enough? Oh, yeah, that too. Fucking, I should be using a slide doing that, but I don't have one. 'Cause I don't like blues. Actually, I'll tell you a little secret. I'm not a huge Eric Clapton fan, but if you listen to Eric Clapton and you speed up times 10, that's Eddie Van Halen. All right, that's enough. Does that sound good though? The guitar sound good? Sometimes on Facebook it sounds like shit. I don't know what happens. It'll sound good on Spreaker, so hopefully it sounds good. Any other way, but anytime I play on Facebook and it does something to the music, it's really weird. Some type of either Facebook is doing it because they're assholes and they think I'm playing someone's music, or it just doesn't jive with the way I'm doing it with Facebook. I have no idea. I just don't want to figure it out. I don't really care. Okay. So Mel is sleeping. She is going to be written up and documented and strike one. You're going to lose your fucking job if you can't do it. Plus it's Friday. But you know what? Just let me play, because I don't think she'd let me play this much. So Bumblebee sounds good. I think so. It's still not, the tone is still not warm enough for me, but quite honestly, no matter what I pick up, I sound the same. So I can't think of the word. Roll. He was on a roll earlier, was I? Huh. Wait till I get buzzed and I start playing. It's like, what the fuck? Where'd that come from? But that's when you find new shit. Not that I promote drinking or whatever, but after I have 3 or 4 beers, I'm like, and I just start, stuff comes out. It's really weird. That's why I could see musicians that have drug problems and then they go into recovery and rehab and then they pick up their guitar and like, what do I do? I got to be buzzed to play this thing. Yeah, I get that. Okay, what's up? 8:45. I got 15 more minutes. My fingers are starting to hurt though. And then I got to cut my nails, because if you don't cut your nails being a guitarist, if that's what I am, or play guitar, then they hit the fretboard and then you can split your nail. And I really don't like that. I've done that once and I'm like, but I can't find my nail clippers. What the fuck I did with them? I don't know, whatever. How's that sound? That's with a little bit of delay in chorus. I like that though. It's a nice warm sound. Still too tinny though for what I got it set for, but whatever. Is it really a big difference? Oh, the sound quality. I know it. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I'm glad you did that, Bonnie. Because if you think it sounds good here, go to Spreaker. Because, like I said, Facebook does something to my sound, and it really pisses me off. Right, YouTube. Well, yeah, YouTube. Well, I don't know how it sounds on YouTube. Quite honestly, I've never listened to it on YouTube. But Facebook fucks it up. YouTube, well, they suck. So, but yeah, Spreaker has the highest quality for sound. That's why I love doing it. Oh, really? You're in your truck? Oh, well, dude. Tinny, I know it is. It's tinny, and this is a tinny guitar to begin with. The Schecter's a lot. The tone's a lot browner and a lot. I don't know. It's just the tone's a lot better on the Schecter. That's all I can say. That is tinny. Yeah, no, it sounds so much better on Spreaker. So much better. That hurt. That's an exercise. That hurts. That's the whole secret, believe it or not. Becoming one with this fucking guitar. Oh my God. And I still can't do sometimes what I want to do. But I don't play enough. All right. Okay, so it's lovely. Yeah, it's probably better than some women fucking relationship I've had with. She don't bitch at me though. Sorry. Oh, wait a minute. I'm a woman hater. I gotta put my glasses on. But yeah, it sounds way, way better on Spreaker. Way better. Actually, when I listen to the show. Speaking of that, since we're on it, if you want to listen to the show, I don't recommend you come here on YouTube or Facebook Live or whatever. Go to Spreaker. Download the app on Spreaker and then type the original Red Pill Show and all the episodes will come up. And you can either stream it, download it, whatever you want to do. But if you really want to get the full benefit of this show, listen to it through Spreaker. Who's Prince? Oh, the purple one? I know that's a Strat, and honestly, I like Bumblebee better. The more I play this guitar, the more I like it. Like someone was saying, I'm becoming more one with this guitar. I'm really getting to know it. The Strat's my favorite guitar, the purple one, the Prince one. But the tremolo, which is this arm that bounces, that does this. This Ibanez has a locking trem, which just means it won't go out of tune when I do that a lot. But the Stratocaster, the Prince guitar, doesn't have that. But the Strat has a different tone. So it's yeah, listen to it on Spreaker, please. I mean, whatever you're hearing on here, I can promise you it's nowhere near what it is on Spreaker. And the best way to listen to it is with headphones, earbuds, or crank it through your fucking car through your Bluetooth and just turn the bass and treble up to what you like to hear. But yeah, this does not do this any justice at all. I mean, for talking, it's fine. Doing the show's fine. But music, All right, that's enough. How much time do I have? 8:55. That's close enough to an hour. But yeah, I brought this out because you guys commented on it. Bumblebee, whatever. I don't care. That's fine with me. You guys named it. I don't give a shit. I like this guitar. I give this guitar, if you turn it to 11, I give this guitar an 11. $200, you can't fucking beat it, man. I mean, this guitar, I'm not any position to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. In my opinion, this guitar is about good for anybody except probably in a professional level, studio level. But to have fun and pick up a guitar and go to the next level, it's an Ibanez. It's freaking unbelievable. It has humbuckers up here in the neck and then the bridge and a single coil in the middle. I always play from the bridge, the ones below. Tone knob, volume knob, made really well. Cool looking guitar, maple neck, 24 fret neck, locking tremolo, Floyd Rose. I mean, for $200, you cannot, you just can't beat this thing. I'm telling you. So, but I don't know. I might upgrade it. I got to spend more time with it. The more time I spend with it, the more I like it. It's just like getting to know a person. It's the same thing. And, but the more I have my hands on it and I talk to it and pay attention to it, the better the relationship's going to be. It's just like a fucking person. So it's like, or a dog or whatever, you know, got to show it some love. So I just might do that. But anyway, that's about an hour of me fucking around. Thank you for putting up with my learning. I'm always my learning by playing. I'm always learning as I go. But I don't know. Someday I'll learn full songs and stuff if I ever get in a band. But I don't know if I do that because I like to play what I like to play. But yeah, the purple one, and then I'll go. It's right. It's right here. It's signed by Wendy Wu. I picked up this one, and this is another. Actually, this guitar was more than the Ibanez. It was like right around $300. Beautiful guitar though. Wendy Wu signed it. She didn't want to sign it only because she goes, "It's a brand new guitar." I said, "I don't care. I want you to sign it." So she did. But this thing's a lot of fun. But it also has a tremolo right here. This arm that goes like that. The dive bombing, which is part of my playing. But it's not locked up here at the neck. So basically, I can't use this tremolo like I do on the other guitar because it'll go out of tune. But this is a great sounding guitar. The neck's maple with a rosewood inlay, but I like all maple. I just do. But yeah, this is a phenomenal guitar. This is fucking great. A blues guy would love this. Rock player would love this guitar. And then I might as well show my Schecter. So this guitar, really, believe it or not, I don't know. It's really getting close to Bumblebee being first and second, but this guitar has a great tone. Stratocaster body. It's more for thrashers and shredders and really rough screaming like Godsmack and above. But the pickups are really hot in the tone. I love it. But it's not too distorted and crunchy. That's the word, crunchy. These are for crunchy, scream in your face bands like Hail to the King, Sound, what the fuck is that? Avenged Sevenfold and bands like that. They use these things. But again, I picked up this guitar and played it, and I'm like, holy fuck. This is the first guitar I bought when I moved back, or when I moved to Colorado, because I had to sell all of my music equipment, which really upset me. So I'm building up my arsenal again. Yeah, thanks. That Schecter is looks as, it's just like a person again. I mean, they can be the best looking man or woman on the planet, but if they're a fucking asshole and there's no chemistry, it's like there's no point. And then I have a Telecaster, which the only reason why I bought a Telecaster is I'm a huge Billy Squier fan. But if it wasn't for that, I would have bought a Telecaster. And Telecasters are more for country playing. Bonnie Raitt and a lot of country stars play a Telecaster because those are really twangy. But I can get some sounds out of that Telecaster that I can't out of any of these. So it just depends on what mood I'm in, whatever. But yeah, I don't know if that helps anybody or anybody gives a shit. But if you want to play the guitar, oh my God, don't even go there. I have a half stack in my living room, and a 4x12 PV 5150 and an Ibanez 100-watt head. So yeah, I could get thrown out of here really fast. But I usually just play through this little Yamaha. All those sounds are coming out of that little amp right there. Well, besides me, but I mean, this little amp, the little Yamaha THX or TTR, I don't know what the hell it is, but this little 10-watt Yamaha amp is the fucking shit. I cannot say enough good things about this little amplifier. And it's a little practice amp, 10-watt. And yeah, the sounds that I can get out of this thing is just phenomenal. You want a little practice amp? I got one down. I'll show you the one down there, but I got another little one. But Yamaha got into, Yamaha has been a music company forever, but they make great keyboards and pianos and motorcycles, of course. But they came out with this little electric amp, and they hit a home run with it. It's fucking awesome. So if you play guitar, or you want to play guitar, or somebody plays guitar, tell them to check out a little Yamaha practice amp. It is the shit. There's different versions of it. This is the beige one. They have ones that are just for acoustic, and then they have other ones that have different effects. But this one, for me, is exactly what I wanted. And I've had that before, but again, I had to get rid of all my music equipment when I had to start my life over and come here. And I'm trying to build my shit back up. So, but yeah, I'll always play guitar, whether I suck or just like this show. whether I suck or not's irrelevant. I do it because I love to do it, and I like to transfer the energy and all that to other people. That's it. That's just like this show. Just try to make you think, and playing the guitar, just transfer the energy and put smiles on people's faces, if that's not too corny. All right, 9:02. Gotta go. Again, if you start listening to this, it's not what it sounds like on Spreaker. Go to Spreaker.com, type the original Red Pill Show, or download the app on your iPhone, your Android phone, and then find the original Red Pill Show with the search bar. You can listen to it live. All the shows are, I can't believe how many shows are on there already. It's crazy. All the shows that since I've done them on Freedom Revolution Network. Oh my God. And then even before that, when I was doing my podcast, there's still some on there. But for the music, go to Spreaker and listen to this, because it's not even close to what you're hearing on definitely Facebook and maybe YouTube. So that is it. I have to go. I'm building a great new life. Yeah, but the challenge is, can I keep it? Yamaha makes great stuff. Bonnie Raitt's freaking awesome. She's so fucking cool. So The Only One, that's a great song. Only One. She has such a great voice. She plays a Telecaster. I said that, didn't I? You can see how I hold it. Yeah, it's just a connection. It's a connect. I made your day, Bonnie. Wow, thank you. Appreciate that. Believe me, I've come a long, long way playing the guitar. Yeah, see, I split my nail already. Fuck. My second finger? Okay, well, whatever. But yeah, if you play the guitar or if you do anything, don't give up. Like this show. God, it was horrible 12 years ago. And it's gotten hopefully better to a higher level, more quote unquote professional level. I don't really care. Well, that's not professional. I don't care. Does it sound professional? That's all I give a shit about. The guitar. Oh my God. Chicken scratch and this and that. I drove my wife at the time bonkers. If you ever had a kid that picked up an instrument, trumpet, drums, guitar, violin, viola, it just sounds like a cat dying. It's like, oh my God. It's like, oh, how do I sound, Ma? Oh, you sound great, honey. Keep it up. And you're looking for a set of fucking earplugs. That will be with anybody, but don't get discouraged. Just keep going. Learn. This is the best advice I can give to anybody, pretty much on anything, but especially learning an instrument. Learn everything you can and forget it all. I know that doesn't make any sense, but if you become a technical player and even learn how to read music and play by the music, you're just a robot being programmed to play what somebody wants you to play. If you don't play how and what you want to play by being innovative and spontaneous, then I think you're never going to play how you really want to play. Just like the painting thing. I want to be a painter. Well, you got to paint Da Vinci and Monet and all those other fuckers. And it's like, okay, but you can do that, but then you pick up little certain things out of those artists that you'll retain to build your technique and style. So then when you do start doing your own paintings, it'll be, oh, I see a little Monet in there. Oh, I hear a little Van Halen in your playing. Oh, I hear Sammy Hagar. You hear all this mix of other people, and then that's what becomes your playing style, if that makes any sense. So yes, there's some violinists and cellists and bassists, violaists. I mean, it's I really would like to play the viola again because I can read music, but it's in the alto clef. The guitar's in the treble clef, so I can't read treble clef unless I reteach myself treble. But I don't, at this point, I don't really fucking care. Maybe if I joined a church band or took formal lessons, but I don't, I just want to keep going where I'm going. So, but everybody say goodbye. It's time to go. Time to make the donuts. It's Friday. Have a great weekend. And share the show. Again, go to Spreaker if you want to hear the guitar in all its tonality glory, I guess would be the best way to say it. Way different on Spreaker. So Get a chance, listen to it, jam on it, headphones, earbuds, a nice stereo system, your car, and please enjoy it. So, well, then maybe that makes sense, Pam. If your dad was a painter, maybe you just can't be a robot. You just can't. You need to do this way and that way. It's like, well, this fucking sucks. It's not how I want to do it. So, but it takes years and years and years. And in my case, decades, 3 decades. I should be a way better guitar player than I am, but I don't care. And I'm only going to get better from now on. So, all right, goodbye. Say goodbye, everybody. Time to leave. Thanks again, guys. And thank you very much for the kind, nice words. And I did that for you guys because people were asking. I don't want people. It's my show. I can do whatever the fuck I want. If I want to play guitar every day, all day, that's my business. But I don't want it to be about me. But if that made your day and you liked hearing that, and I really like the feedback, whether it's positive or negative, and constructive criticism, thank you. But I'm glad I made your day. All right, got to go. See you later. Time to make the donuts and go out and catch the virus. That's a joke. And go from there. So share the show. Thank you. Have a great, safe weekend, and be safe and be smart, and we'll get through all this shit together. You have been listening to the original Red Pill Show. Bye. Bye. Have a great weekend.